That's my mirror and our family mission statement. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Maybe burn it, because obviously it didn't work.
Sister Wives, season 19, episode 11, first impression. Now, we are skipping ahead a little bit with that clip, but I want to set our tone here so we kind of understand what we're dealing with. Now, he's talking about the family mission statement. This is something that they did back in season 6, and they all got together. They had this big party about what they wanted their family to do and all of that stuff. He says it's one of the most joyous times in his life, even though one of his kids literally almost passed away that season, so that's interesting. But, you know what, I'll let him tell you.
They're looking for somebody to blame. I guess it's me.
I'm not blaming. Relax.
It's really important to know that I felt like that family mission statement was very, very inspired. It was the pinnacle of joy for me.
Is that your final answer?
Look down the lens. It's like I am just at my wit's end. Look at the camera. And I'm just trying to hold it together. Look down the lens. You look at him. I just felt claustrophobic.
I'm sure that's unrelated, and it seems incredibly joyous. Now to the beginning of the episode, we Tarantino'd a little bit today, but everybody goes to David and Christine's new house so Christine can announce her engagement, shows a video, they make some pizzas. One person makes a marshmallow pizza. This is a thing, but people were kind of surprised they were engaged, but kind of not, because realistically they've been moving at the speed of light anyway. Then we go to Meri moving, and Kody's trying to get in there, and he starts with this is going to be a goodwill gesture, and I'm doing this so that maybe she's not bitter like the rest of them. And like, it's very self-serving. It's not about helping her, it's about helping himself. Then they're actually moving everything on Kody and Meri's 32nd anniversary, which is interesting. And Kody notices Meri is wearing a shirt that says, "I saw that, karma." And, I think that's fitting. Then Kody starts trying to control everything and tell Meri how things are going to go and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, no, and says it very loud, which I really did appreciate that. Then she tells him, "I'm getting a new bed. I don't want our bed." You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, I don't want it. Now the scene I'm about to show you, hold my hand. We'll get through it together.
Whoa, stop. This is awkward. Stop.
Is this awkward? No, I'm so sorry.
I punch you in the mouth. Meri backs right into me, and then Nathan pushes the bike into her.
All right. What is happening? What are you doing?
You okay, Meri? That's
I just want to be a goofy Gilbert, but I gotta be a serious Sally for a second. It's never funny to violate someone else's body or boundaries, no matter how much you think that would be funny. And I'm not surprised by that behavior from a guy like Nathan, but just don't do that. It's incredibly inappropriate. And on another side note, ladies of a certain age who have had children with a full bladder, you want to push, you might be getting yourself into a very slippery situation. That's all I gotta say. See this right here? This is my body. This is my skin suit. I control what I do with this or what is happening to me. This because it's mine. See over there, that's their skin suit. There's nobody there. I'm just making a point. So the same goes there. And then that's your skin suit. If somebody could forward that to Nathan. So all of those things still apply. That's how it works.
Like somehow she thought I'd been controlling the money. Oh. Years. I'm like, dude, man, if I controlled the money, we would have paid off, built a house.
So if you remember from last episode, Janelle went to talk to Meri. Meri was like, well, you controlled the money. So, and Janelle's like, the F I did, who told you that? So she goes and she's visiting Christine to hear about the engagement. And they start talking about the finances, and the way that they describe it is very typical of some of these family structures, especially when there's not the greatest things going on, right? But Janelle was essentially a bookkeeper. The bookkeeper doesn't really have control necessarily of where the money is going. They just keep track of how it went there or came back, if that makes sense. So let's see what they have to say about that.
It's funny. My other wives remember Janelle controlling the money. I sort of guided where the money went. We all had access to the account. Listen, we were a family working together, and we did this best we could.
Even though he went for the non-answer, the PR training's not there, and he answered it exactly. Of course it was like that. And on another side, if anyone thinks a man as toxic as Kody Brown is going to not only let a woman control his money, but tell him how to spend it, you must be new here. But she made a very astute observation as to why that's what he's going after.
No, it's wild. So this is Kody's MO. He tends to attack somebody in an area that's important to them. So he would say to Christine, "I'm not physically attracted to you." That's what he said. The whole marriage, I was not physically attracted to you. And that devastated her.
And the response to this is why you have to gray rock people like this, because it doesn't connect.
I told Janelle that I wasn't attracted to Christine when I was moving my stuff out of Christine's house into Janelle's house. That was a private conversation. I was in pain. I never intended for Janelle to go telling Christine what I thought about her during our breakup. It was just totally rude of her.
How dare you repeat what I said on national television several times just to hurt someone? How that is so rude. But again, with Janelle, astute.
For me, financial security and being smart financially is really, really important. So he's trying to pin everything on me. It makes me so mad because he didn't know it. He was doing it behind my back. He kept telling everybody these stories. And I'm like, hell, excuse me, but it's like I didn't do anything except for have to drink a glass of whole freaking bottle of wine when I sat and recorded the transactions and sent them to the accountant.
Just so we're all clear, that is DV. That is financial. And it is a widely used tactic that is not talked about nearly as much as it needs to be. That being said, I will see you tomorrow for part 2, and I hope you have a good day. It feels weird to say that when I say something like that. Anyway, have a good day.